Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I'm going to be giving you the 10 films you guys need to check out in the month of September. And if you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's jump into it. And in at number 10 it is Victoria and Abdul. This film tells the story of Queen Victoria I and her unlikely friendship with a young Indian clerk named Abdul Karim. Now this one is definitely going to be a BAFTA pleaser. I think it's going to do pretty well during awards season, especially here in the UK. It's number 10 on this list because I'm not really a fan of period dramas. This film doesn't really do anything for me. It's got a pretty decent cast. It stars James Judi Dench, but other than that, I'm not really into it. And if you want to check this one out, it is out on the 15th of September. In at number 9 is Goodbye Christopher Robin, which takes a look at A.A. Milne's, the writer's life, and it sort of tells his story and his relationship with his son and how he created Winnie the Pooh. Again, it looks like a period piece. It looks like a really interesting story, actually. It'd be really cool to see where all this great storytelling originated from. It's got a pretty solid cast. Margot Robbie's in it and Donald Gleason. You may recognise him. He played one of the commanders in Star Wars The Force Awakens. So really quite looking forward to this one. And if you guys want to go and check it out, it is out on the 29th of September. Up next, it is Kingsman: The Golden Circle. The reason this one's so high on my list is because I've not actually seen the first Kingsman movie, so I'm not really sure what is going on. I'm going to check it out beforehand, but yeah, I don't really know too much about this movie. I know they go to America. It follows on from the first one. That's pretty much all I can say about this one. If you guys want to go and check it out, it is out on the 20th of September. Next up, we have Flatliners, which apparently isn't a reboot of the 1990 original. Apparently it is a sequel. I don't know how that works. From the trailer, it looks like pretty much the same plot. 5 medical students are obsessed with having their hearts stopped and transcending themselves into the afterlife. They start doing that. Loads of crazy stuff starts happening. It's got Ellen Page. I was going to say Elaine Page, but she's the opera singer, isn't she? Ellen Page from Juno and all that jazz. She's in it. So it's got a pretty solid cast. I'm pretty sure one of the guys from Rogue One's in it as well. Yeah, quite looking forward to this one, actually. I think it could be, if it's done well, it could be the sleeper hit of the year, but we'll have to wait and see. So if you guys want to check this one out, it is out on the 29th of September. In at number 6, we have American Assassin, which stars Dylan O'Brien and Michael Keaton. This looks like quite an intriguing story. It's based on the New York Times bestseller, and it tells the story of this guy that is on, I was quite surprised they were allowed to get away with this, actually. There was a guy that was on a terrorist attack on the beach on holiday somewhere. His girlfriend got shot and that changed him, and now he kind of wants to become an assassin and he wants to kind of seek revenge upon the people that did this to him and all of those people in America. And yeah, it looks pretty intriguing, this one. I want it to have some sort of depth to it. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be a sort of knockdown, drag out, all action movie. It's got Michael Keaton in it, so maybe he might center this movie a little bit, if that makes any sort of sense. But I'm quite looking forward to this one, and if you guys want to check it out, it is out on the 14th of September. Next up, we have Wind River, which stars Jeremy Renner and Chloe Moretz. Now, I'm really quite looking forward to this one, actually. It's kind of come out of nowhere for me. I've heard a lot of good things about it. There were a few guys that I watched on YouTube that went to see it. It was a screen on scene in Odeon a couple of weeks ago, and they've bigged it up. Apparently, it's along the same lines. It feels very similar to Hell or High Water, but the story to this one is a local cop and a local animal tracker have to team up after a guy is found murdered on a Native American nature reserve. And it looks like a pretty intriguing film. It looks like, again, if it's very well done, possibly could be the sleeper hit of the year. I know I've already said that about Flatliners, but there are some really under the radar films this month, and this looks like one of them that could be a huge hit. And if you want to check this one out, guys, it is out on the 8th of September. Next up, we have Mother from Darren Aronofsky. It stars Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem. They move into a house, they make it feel like a home, they invite some strangers into their home, and then just all sort of weird stuff starts happening. It's from the mind of Darren Aronofsky, so you know there's going to be some pretty crazy stuff going on here. From the trailer, it doesn't actually give too much away, which is quite exciting to see. So I'm really looking forward. It's quite ambiguous to this one, what is actually going to happen in this film. It looks really out there, and again, 3 films in a row that I've said this about, but this could be one of the sleeper hits of the year. It's got a great director behind it, a great cast, and if you guys want to check it out, it is out on the 15th of September. In a third place, it is the Limehouse Golem. It stars Bill Knightley, and it tells the story of a golem. I'm not entirely sure what one of those is. This film, let me just say it, get it out there straight away, it feels a lot like it's taking inspiration from Jack the Ripper. A lot of murders start happening around 16th, 17th century London. They can't find it, and it looks like it starts to turn into a bit of a wild goose chase while they're trying to find the killer. A lot of people start getting blamed for it that you would perceive to be innocent. It looks like a really intriguing thriller that has a lot of layers to it, and I'm really excited about seeing this one, and if you guys want to check it out, it is out on the 1st of September. Taking this month's runner-up spot is Patty Cakes. Now, I've got to be honest, I've already seen this movie. I got to see it at a Cineworld Unlimited screening a couple of weeks ago, and that's why it's so high on this list, because I've already seen this movie. It is brilliant. Really, really great. I'm filming a review of it right next after this video, but Patty Cakes tells the story of this young girl who wants to become a rapper in Jersey. She's stuck in this down and out lifestyle. She just wants to become a star, and it's a really sweet, heartwarming movie. Really, really great. I've really enjoyed it, and I want you guys to go and check this one out, and it is out on the 1st of September if you want to check it out. And it would have been top of my list if it wasn't for the movie that is number 1, and that is, of course, I think it was pretty self-explanatory this month. The number 1 movie this month for me that you need to go and see is It. Yes, a Stephen King a classic thriller is getting a reboot. So much hype around this movie. I haven't seen a movie hype like this in ages. From the very first trailer that released like 4 or 5 months ago, it's never gone out of the public eye, this movie. It's never, you've not really forgotten about it. It's been there, and for a horror movie to do that is very impressive, and I just hope the film can live up to expectations. I am a little bit worried from some bits I've seen in the trailer, but if they can really narrow this story down, we could have a resurgence of great horror movies once again. That's no pressure. But yeah, really looking forward to it, and if you guys want to check it out, it's out on the 8th of September, and that is my list. Are there any movies I've missed out? Are there any movies that you're looking forward to that I haven't mentioned on this list this month? Then let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you're excited about seeing yourselves, and thank you very much for watching this episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. If you did enjoy it, then why not subscribe? Keep up to date with all my latest videos, all my movie reviews, all my TV show reviews, and all lists like this, and there is some extra stuff coming soon, but I'll have to keep you in suspense about that. But thank you very much for watching this episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. I will see you in the very next episode. Ta-ra.